I had always taken in x-ray sources, after I got away from working at the track. And even then, you fall in love with a particular horse and you want to find him a home. I knew that placing x-ray sources was something that I wanted to do more seriously than just 1 or 2 a year. I was running a riding school in Pacifica and got a reputation for being patient and enjoying the challenge of a kid that might not be the easiest to teach.
In his regular life, at school he works really hard to be social. And he has those deficits, he's working hard on that. And when he gets out on the horse, he's talkative, he's happy, he carries on conversations. I hear where he's making up games and playing with the other kids. And I think he just doesn't, all that stuff that he works on during school, it kind of falls away, and he doesn't have to worry about himself when he's on the horse.
Horses are actually we think are really friendly.
They're very helpful.
And we kind of opened up to them a little bit more, because before we were kind of a little bit afraid because they're big and everything. So
we were about like 4 or something when we first saw a horse. We were kind of afraid. Once we got older, we started bonding with horses and we started liking them.
When you can let some pressure and stress off of the family, then everybody benefits. Natural surroundings with animals who are moving as freely as possible. You de-stress the situation for an autistic person who does seem to have a more heightened anxiety response. And I think these horses do too, particularly thoroughbreds, right? They are some of the most sensitive animals. So when you create the right environment for them to relax and be themselves, then we see breakthroughs.
Now that I've got my own stuff under control, I can help other people who have been through my issues. We get kids from the inner city, we get kids on the autism spectrum, we get, all kinds of people who need help.
To me, it means the world. There's nothing like helping someone with something that you needed help with yourself many years before.
I see that side of my son where he's just so comfortable being here, and they know him here and they like him, and oftentimes they do have trouble making friends. Well, he's made friends. He's got a lot of friends here, so it's the biggest thing in his life, and therefore one of the biggest thing in our lives.
They do come in with various injuries. I have a staff who have been around racehorses for a long time, and we have a really dedicated, really fabulous veterinarian that we just couldn't work without. We have an acupuncturist that donates work. We have chiropractors and massage therapists. We have a splendid farrier. We just have such a great team that help put these horses physically back together.